Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Holly Smith. I am owner of Biz Fitness, which is an online personal training platform for busy people. And I'm also an accountability productivity coach and soon to be author, which is really exciting. So that will be coming shortly. But yeah, stay tuned. So in today's video, I want to share with you the 5 key habits to make you a high performer and become absolutely unstoppable. Now, if you have habits that you are doing on a daily basis and taking action on regularly, you are going to perform a lot better, right? You're building resilience, you're building discipline, you're becoming better at something specific, but you're also allowing yourself to be more productive, have more energy, and all the good things that it actually takes to build a business, to win a competition or whatever it is. If you want to become a high performer, a high achiever, you need to start dialing down on your habits. So today I'm going to share with you my 5 best high performance habits that I personally do every single day and all my clients currently do that will make you unstoppable. So the first one, wake up at the same time every single day. I talk about this all the time and I'm passionate about it because it actually works. The thing is, if you wake up at the same time 7 days a week, not 5 days a week, I know you probably want to sleep in on the weekends, but if you want to become the high performer and that person and take it up a notch, wake up at the same time every single day. You don't have to be the 4:30 a.m. person. You can be a 5 a.m. person. You can be a 6 a.m. person. But wake up consistently, because what happens is your body is like a clock. Your body is like a machine, right? Like a clock. And it gets used to waking up at the same time every day, which means your body's cycle is going to start waking up with energy. So that's really crucial. And what you also can do, this is a little secret tip as well that I personally have been doing, is you count back in regards to your sleep cycle in 90-minute increments. So if I go to bed at 9:30 p.m. and I have to wake up at 5 a.m., then you get a really nice, 7.5 hours of sleep, and you count back in 90-minute increments from the time you wake up, then you'll know what time you'll have to go to bed. For example, I need to go to bed at 9:30 and get to sleep by 9:30 so I can wake up at 5 a.m. with a lot of energy, because that's the end of my sleep cycle. I'm not going to go into sleep cycles this video because I want to keep going on high performance habit number 2. Number 2, you need to have a set plan for the next day. And the best thing you can do is set 3 MITs. Have your 3 MIT rule. If you have 3 priorities, MIT stands for most important tasks, by the way, if you're in the entrepreneur space, you want to have 3 main priorities, because if you don't have 3 and you have 5 or 6, it just gets too overwhelming and you actually don't end up completing a to-do list. But you want 3 main priorities. So what you could do is, there could be 3 priorities in business, relationships. I would do overall. For example, all right, so tomorrow I have to get my email list. I have to send 2 emails to my email list and get them scheduled in. Might be call this person and get a workout in. They might be your 3 MITs, your 3 most important tasks. The 3 most important tasks should be the tasks that if you don't do, the ball doesn't move forward. You don't become a better person. Your business doesn't move forward. So it needs to be those crucial top things, knowing that if you get those 3 things done and you still have a bit of time left, then do those other things. Now, that comes into my second point, an EDO report, an end of day report. You really need to start planning your days the night before. It's absolutely crucial, because if you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do today, and you have absolutely no idea, you've already missed like a few hours of your day trying to figure out what it is you need to do. So if you want to become a high performer, have a schedule, and you need to know what you're doing, right? You need to be productive in the hours you have. Like, time is short. Let's get stuff done. So what you need to do the night before is create an end of day report. Some questions you might like to ask yourself is, what are my 3 MITs for the next day? So I get a lot of my clients to currently do this and send me the end of day reports for accountability purposes. So you could find an accountability partner and do this as well. So you're going to send them, well, you don't have to send them, just do it yourself and write it. I would suggest you physically write it, because getting it out of subconscious mind is really important. It's almost like doing a brain dump, which I'll talk about in another video. I would list your 3 MITs, your 3 most important tasks. Then you want to list everything that is not scheduled into your calendar. So, or that to-do list, right? Because you can't just have a to-do list and then not do it. And then 3 weeks go past and you're like, oh, well, I should probably get started on, my meal prep, or, probably should have called that person back and followed up with them. And you didn't do it because it was on your to-do list, but it wasn't scheduled in and you didn't have a time for it. So list a bunch of things that aren't in your calendar, and then you're going to grab your calendar out and schedule them all in. The only thing is you have to actually do them. You can't say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do this tomorrow. Do it. You'll get so much more done. You'll be so much more productive. I've already talked about sleep. So you want to get at least, 6 to 8 hours of sleep a day. Otherwise your body just doesn't function. And let's talk about your evening routine. The hour before you go to bed, if it's not done right, you're going to have a really restless sleep. You're not going to wake up with energy, and then it's going to feel like you've ruined your whole day, right? And you've got to rely on substances like caffeine. Kind of look at your calendar and figure out, when you have dinner, when you finish work, when you're going to exercise, everything like that. And then you basically want to take an hour before you go to bed and maybe do half an hour of family time, and then maybe the other half an hour you want to do something for you. So you want to stretch and foam roll. I really suggest you can meditate, journal. Personal development, reading is a big one. I personally don't go to bed without reading for at least 20 minutes to half an hour, depending on how tired I am. And that's become a habit, and I'm so glad I do it, right? So do something for you that's going to relax you, and get off your phone and all technology and get rid of work an hour before bed. You don't want to be doing work. Seriously, you're going to just wake up feeling stressed and overwhelmed subconsciously. That comes to my last key point. If you want to become a high performer, you really need to start moving your body, exercising, getting fresh air, getting some sun, and all the good things, right? They're so good for your mental health. Exercise not only increases your energy levels, but it also helps with focus, helps with your productivity, helps with your positivity, it releases all those happy endorphins. So if you want to be the best version of yourself, if you're a leader, own your own business, entrepreneur, whoever you are, if you want to show up the best version of yourself, you need to look after yourself first. So find some time, if it's 20 minutes to an hour, whatever it is, find the time that you have to just do some exercise. Go for a walk, go to the gym, find a program. If you want a program that fits you and your busy schedule, send me a DM on LinkedIn or on Instagram with the word BizFit, and I'll send you some information. Or you can join my BizFit club for only $33 a month. You get all your meal plans, all your exercise programs. So I'll link that also in the description. Otherwise, those 5 key high performance habits, let's go through them again. Wake up at the same time every single day. 3 MITs, not 5, not 6, not 7, 3 most important tasks, and then you'll be more productive, you'll get a lot more done, and you'll tick those boxes. End of day report, sleep, get enough sleep, and make sure your nighttime routine is absolutely on point. And number 5, exercise. Make sure you're exercising and moving your body regularly, getting some sunlight, so you get some vitamin D. Helps so much with your mental health, guys, so make sure you're doing that. If you really like this video, I would appreciate it if you liked it, shared it, and also subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, send me a DM on LinkedIn, or send me an email, or drop it in the comments below. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.